Hey, I'm Carla from Azteca, and this is your Margarita Minute.
Let's dance. Cuatro, mambo. Cinco, margarita. Tequila, cerveza, Azteca, amigos.
Today we're going to make the Ramos Rita. It's our signature margarita for Azteca Mexican restaurants. It's made with 1800 Reposado and Gran Gala. We start with fresh lime, house tequila, triple sec, sweet and sour. We top it off with Gran Gala, orange liqueur, 1800 Reposado, so roasted, smoky flavored tequila. Enjoy.
Si, senor. Join us at any of our 3 Spokane Aztecas, downtown, Spokane Valley, and North Point Azteca, serving the best Mexican food.
I'm Carla, and this has been your Margarita Minute.
La fiesta.
Come to Azteca tonight.
Welcome back to In the Kitchen in La Cocina. I'm your host, Mike Gonzalez. We're back in the cookwithus.com kitchen. We got a great recipe for you today. It's chili colorados. Lots of people know about this recipe. Lots of interpretations. Today, we're gonna add some pork and we're gonna make a burrito out of it. The thing I love about this is all these simple ingredients that you can find at some of your local stores. It's easy to do. It's relatively quick. So let's take a look at the ingredients. We've got New Mexico red chilies, 3 dried ancho chilies, white onions chopped up, a can of crushed tomatoes, our beef broth, garlic cloves, oregano, cumin, and then we've got our salt that we're going to salt to taste. We're going to start by rehydrating our chilies. Pretty simple. We've got our pot, we've boiled our water, and you're going to go through this process for about 20 minutes. Get them nice and soft before we puree them. Okay, let's start out with my favorite vegetable, the onion. Oh man, we've got them all chopped up, nice, ready to go. We're gonna throw them into our pan, and we're gonna let these things soften for about 5 minutes. We've got our pan on medium heat. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Just love onions, I really do. All right, while that is working itself out, we're gonna come over here and deal with our meat. We've got our 3rd cup of flour that we're gonna put in here. And then we're gonna season with our pepper. Okay, and you could be really liberal with your pepper. We'll taste that. I love pepper too. Then work your salt out. And again, you're salting to taste. Be a little bit liberal. I know sometimes people get crazy. Oh, salt, yeah, but you need salt. We've got our salt, our pepper in there that we use pretty liberally. Get yourself a spoon and just mix it all up. Oh, got one piece of meat out there. And it winds up being a lot easier with your spoon than your hands. You can get in there. Okay, let's check on our onions, see if they're softened up. It's good. So they look nice and soft. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our garlic. Stir it in there a little bit. Let's brown our meat now. We've got our onions and our garlic working in there. And it smells so good. Just working in there. It's gonna brown. So while these flavors are getting acquainted with each other, we're gonna make this chili puree. So we've had this soaking in here, softening up for about 20 minutes. We're gonna take it over here to our blender. We've got our spoon, and just take them out and make, it's kind of like slippery, so you gotta be careful. You know how that is, guys. You know you're gonna end up with one chili on the counter, and your old lady's gonna go, ah, what you doing, man? Just work it the best you can. And at this point, so we've got, check this out. This is what we call chili tea here at the Hispanic Food Network. It's a soaking liquid. So you're gonna eyeball a little bit, a little hot, so you may wanna use your gloves. And you're gonna throw in about a cup. And see that? I'm a man, and that's what's gonna happen. And your girlfriend, your wife's gonna go, "What you doing?" And you're gonna go, "Hey, you know, that's why I got this towel right here, because that's how I work." Okay, so at this point, we're ready to do this. Next step, we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients to the pool. Let's start with our puree, with our chili. And we've got our strainer, and the reason that we wanna use our strainer is because you wanna get any leftover seeds that might still be in there or skins. So, you could pick one of these up, Fred Meyer, wherever, and they're pretty easy to get a hold of. You don't wanna use like a spaghetti strainer because that's gonna defeat the whole purpose. You can see with this, you just push it. You can either do it with a wooden spoon or get yourself a little metal spoon right here that we've got, and you can kind of push it in there. And this is how you do it, real simple. Just kind of work it, push it, works itself out. You can see how that works it. And you don't really have to throw your stuff in what we're calling the pool in any particular order. Just, we're dumping, we're stirring. It's pretty simple. So you can see that skin that's left over. So check this out. This is why you want that strainer. Some of it's still in there. We still got a little sauce, a little puree that we can get out of here. All right, so once you do that, throw this off to the side. Dump in our tomatoes. Our cumin. Our oregano. You can stir her up a little bit. So at this point, we're gonna let it cook for about 45 minutes because all these ingredients are gonna coagulate. They're gonna just turn into something that's gonna be so good for our burrito. So let's let this work itself out and go to the next step. It's cooking away. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw it in the oven for 45 minutes. We got it at 350. Wait around, maybe drink some cervezas in between, and before you know it, we're gonna have our burritos. Time to take our pork out of the oven, and we kind of sped things up. We got everything ready earlier today, but you guys saw how you're able to bake that stuff in here as well, right from the pan that you saw. Okay, my favorite part, just to make this burrito, we got our tortillas, and here's the deal, you don't want to go crazy when you have tortillas this size because you have a tendency to, you're a man, I'm gonna put all this stuff on here, but then you're not going to be able to fold your burrito. And save some for your girlfriend, you know how it goes. So working a little cilantro, you put on there what you want, tomatoes, onions, a little lettuce if you want it. This is, you can throw a little bit of avocados on there, which I love. See, mine is getting a little big. Sour cream. I'll put a little tapatio on there. A little hot sauce. Okay. I'm good. I'm not gonna put any olives. Go on. Mix it up. Smash it. There you go. I'm about ready to tear up this thing. It's gonna be hot, I know. Oh my goodness. I can really taste the infusion of the chilies. You mix a little avocado, the cilantro, the onions, and everything in there. It is so good. Another cookwithus.com recipe that you can find on our website, HispanicFoodNetwork.com. So good. Thanks for watching. Adios, everybody.